Hi, this is Paul. I don't know that I'll have a big video for you today. I had about an hour into a video, but just didn't like it. And I was pondering the other day, Freddie hasn't felt up to doing a Freddie and Paul show for a while, and a few of you have been asking about him, and I appreciate your concern. And hopefully Freddie will feel up to doing our show again sometime soon. But I started watching some of the earlier episodes, and I noticed that it's about 2 years ago that we started doing this show. This is before I started doing Jordan Peterson videos, and I had maybe 12 subscribers to my YouTube channel. And the show started, as I told in this video. One day Freddie says, "Paul, you and me should do a TV show." And I thought, well, Freddie, how are you and I going to do a TV show? Freddie had done some public access Sacramento TV shows a little bit, and so he wanted to do this with me, but I wasn't gonna go down and do public access. I didn't know anything about that. So I said, Freddie, why don't we just record some shows and we'd put them up on YouTube? And I've known Freddie for 21 years, ever since I came to Sacramento and the church here. And Freddie's about 45. He's about 10 years younger than I am. And we were talking about this, and I'd always, I'd usually take Freddie out for lunch about once a month. And we go out and we have a good time. And Freddie often reminded me of Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty. And Freddie would sometimes say things that just would absolutely crack me up. And I could never repeat them in the same way that Freddie would say them. So I thought, yeah, let's do a show and let's just have some conversations. And of course, the rapping came into it at some point because Freddie's a rapper. And maybe in one of these shows, I'll talk a little bit more about Freddie's career as a rapper. But I thought, well, how about while Freddie can't do the show, let's do the best of the Freddie and Paul show, and I'll pick out some episodes and play them. And if I have any commentary, I'll add them. So this was episode 1 of the Freddie and Paul show, and I have to move my little window so I'm not over Freddie's head. So here's episode 1. This is our first episode.
Hey, what's happening, Pastor Paul?
So Fred suggested that he and I should make a TV show. Well,
Right.
what are we going to call the show, Fred?
The Freddie and Paul show.
The Freddie and Paul show. And Fred thinks this would be a comedy. Now, I said Reggie and Forrest should be in it too.
Yes, this is true.
Reggie and Forrest have been in a few episodes, but they're not always geeked to be in. And so anyway, Reggie and Forrest have been in a few episodes.
Fred said that was okay.
Right.
And so I asked Fred what we should talk about, and what was your suggestion, Fred?
Football and fantasy football and basketball.
That's not what you said to me.
Oh, what did I say?
Trump and Hillary.
Trump and Hillary, yeah.
Fred wants to talk about Trump and Hillary.
Now, Hillary is a good candidate. They're saying she isn't that great, but I think she's a very good U.S. citizen.
Okay. When you say she's a good U.S. citizen, what do you mean? Like she pays her taxes or what?
She's just a good all-around person.
She's a good all-around person. How about Trump? What do you think of Trump?
Trump is okay, but he's got a couple flaws.
A couple flaws. What are Trump's flaws?
Improvement needed.
Improvement needed. Okay. How should Trump improve himself?
Well, he should be treat others the way he would want to be treated.
Oh, that's a good one, Fred. I like that. Apply the golden rule to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Donald Trump should treat others like he wants to be treated.
Yeah, like you said in the sermon not too long ago.
Like I said in the sermon not too long ago.
Freddie always thinks I say this in the sermon, and I don't remember the last time I talked about the golden rule in a sermon, but this comes up continually from Freddie, that like you always say in the sermon. So whatever I preach, Freddie always hears the golden rule.
Okay. So what else would it? I don't know if people are going to be too interested in fantasy football or basketball or baseball. Fred's a little upset that the Giants are out of playoffs.
Yeah, what happened to my Giants? Giants, come on now.
Yeah.
We got next year though.
So who do you want to win? The Dodgers?
Cubbies.
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 You want the Cubbies to win?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about in our little video, Fred?
I should be making a comeback in music.
A comeback in music. You got a quick rap for us right now?
And hey, he's made a comeback in music on the Freddie and Paul show.
Now, Fred?
No.
No. You had one when me and
I'm
you
full,
and Reggie.
I'm full. I know.
You're full?
Yeah, I'm full.
Okay. Well, this is the first installment of the Fred and Paul show.
Right.
Or Freddie and Paul. Is it Fred or Freddie? Which one?
Freddie and Paul show.
Freddie and Paul show. So why'd you get top billing?
I don't know.
I don't know, because he's the one. He's the
one that came up with the idea.
Freddie had the idea.
Thank you.
He's the celebrity.
Right.
So this is his idea. So
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. I promised I would post this on Facebook and maybe even on YouTube, and we'll see what we want to do for the next one. So how do we say goodbye?
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.
That was our first catchphrase, and pretty quickly the second one comes.
Sacramento talking.
Sacramento talk.
That one went away.
One love.
That one stuck. We didn't have the hand motion in there yet. Now, if you go all the way back to 2012, I actually found the video that I made of Freddie's rapping. And this is when I went out to lunch with Freddie and Reggie. And when I recorded, this is the first rap I ever recorded of Freddie's. So here it is.
Yeah.
Paul and fantasy football.
Right to you on your TV screen, we got Pastor Paul doing this thing. We got, yo, everybody just like that. Enough chitter chat. Your stuff is fat. I bust platinum tracks out your speaker. When he's on the podium, he is the preacher. Don't you know? Reggie is a one. He's eating his pie. Don't you know? He's good to go like that. You know, really though, they call me Freddie, and I steal the show.
Great.
So that was the first rap I ever recorded of Freddie. So this is the best of the Freddie and Paul show, episode 1, and I'll probably do a few of these until Freddie's back in the swing of things and back to making more new original content for the Freddie and Paul show. So one love.